Good afternoon. Welcome to the alternative Destiny Taken King stream with me, Dan Prophet, aka Mike. So, first of all, before we go on to anything, a big shout out to my mate Jobber. Me and him and Rich, Bob of Bobsville, or Grandad, as he's commonly known as, were last night going through the PS4 main story, but tonight they want to carry on with the story, but I am unfortunately probably taking my daughter to see her friends at a party or such and like. So I'm going to jump on my Xbox for a bit in between. So Jobber, if you're watching, I will jump on with you guys later, but for regards to the story, you guys just carry on, because I've already done it once, as you guys know. So onwards and upwards. So what is the alternative Destiny stream? So I had a third character that was at level 18 the day before the Taken King dropped, and I never got it to level 20. Now, for those of you who have played the Taken King, and for those of you who know about the Taken King, you'll know that if you got your character above level 20, the game would automatically calculate out your strongest and highest level based upon the armor and the exotic armors and everything that you were carrying, and then you would be automatically ranked up to that level. But what about those people that didn't do it? What about if you were new to Destiny, and what happens if you were a new person that, you know, you picked the game up, you'd heard about these moments of triumph, and you'd heard about some of these other things, but you didn't get your character above level 20, and you didn't have much exotic armor, maybe you were at a low level. So, I didn't take my Spectre of Light, whatever it was called, and I just basically carried on using my Warlock. So, I thought today, what I will do is take my Warlock from level 20 on a journey to level 40, and my Warlock has not done any of the Dark Below. My Warlock has also not done any of the House of Wolves. So this has been a completely new approach to see how is the Dark Below handled now, and how is the House of Wolves handled now, post 2.0 release. Now, I've already done the Dark Below, and I have to say it's a really short campaign. Once you're above level 10, the Dark Below is actually a level 10 upwards. In Destiny 2.0, it's actually a level 10 upwards campaign. So it's actually relatively quite easy to do without going on to the extreme settings, which is the light plus 240, which is level 40 plus 240 light. So pretty much burn through the whole of the Dark Below in about an hour and a half from start to finish. All the little sub-side quests and, you know, going blowing the pot up, I'd kind of, you know, I've not done that, and it's not actually given me the option to do the eyes and the pot and everything. So for those that have never played it, there was a certain thing that would come up where you would have to get an urn from Xur, and in that urn you would have to collect certain eyes, certain explosions, etc. And that's not come up, which is strange. Now, I don't know why it's not come up. It could potentially be have something to do with Xur, and Xur not carrying Dark Below gear. Maybe it's already fathomed out that on my account I've already done the Dark Below, all the bonus stuff to get the armor. Maybe it's just not available anymore, I don't know. But anyway, we burned through the whole of I burned through the whole of the Dark Below DLC this morning. We're moving now into, and just to show you, the grind from level 20 to 24 has been grind. We've done a few bounties, which probably pushed us up from 23 to 20, where we are now at 24. But as you'll be able to see on my menu, we have just Crucible bounties, which the Crucible is going to be my weekend activity. And we've also got, as you see, here's the House of Wool, Kel's Rising on Venus, the very first mission. And this is all we've got. So I've done some stuff on the path of the Voidwalker. As you see, we've got Ikora's Challenge. And also done a bit of work on, no, not that one, was it the Legend of the Warlock? Yeah, Legend of the Warlock. We managed to finish that one off, which then gets us against the Darkness, which is reach level 30 to be unlocked. So As you can see, we're at the very start of the House of Wolves. This is the journey for those that are sub-level 30 and trying to get up to level 30 to proceed. And... Alright, Jobber. Fair enough. So this is going to be the... This is going to be the journey that we take going forward, and also what happens after you've made that journey. So, 1 second, let me just check my phone for something. I seem to have... Oh, nothing. That's good. You need the third man. Yeah, right. Only people that know what I'm on about. So anyway, lo and behold, let's just crack on. What's my warlock running? We're running Thorn, we're running Her Courtesy, and Hunger of Crota. All stuff that you could... These are weapons that have been transferred over from my other characters, but pretty much, you know, you could be rocking a 135 now, 135 shotgun, and stuff like this. I mean, these are greens. I've deleted some of the other ones which are about 140 damage, which is perfectly reasonable for kind of getting through this next section of the House of Wolves, I think. But actually, thinking while we've got that, I'm actually going to change to the 160R Sawtooth Courtesy, which these are the House of Wolves purple weapons that were dropped pre 2.0. And Her Courtesy was one of the queens from doing the Queen's bounties, which we don't get anymore, which is a bit of a shame. And these were just that come from the Queen's bounties, and these were just purples from Gen 1. So this is a Gen 1 handgun, Gen 1 auto rifle. This is up for anything. What I considered to be the best auto rifle in the game, and then the Stranger's rifle you get from completing Vanilla Destiny. So Shane, also tell Rich that's fine. We'll do a 6 o'clock kickoff, because if she's not by 6, she's not going anywhere. So let us go to Venus, and let us go to... It's level 16, as you see, level 24, 16 weapons. You need around... I don't know how it works damage-wise now, because a 160 would be a maxed out weapon, which would have been a 334, so is it half? So level 16, if you were to... No, that'd be a 300, so... Let's just think a level 16 would probably be about 200 damage. So about 100, 135 gun would probably sort these out. 120, 130 that light on damage. As long as you're above the 120 mark for your light level, I think you're going to be alright doing this. And to tell you the truth, it's not really difficult. He says, just as he probably dies about 30 times.
Guardian, I can't wait to work with you. Been a long time since I was in the field, even if it's just on the comms.
The wolves are led by Skolos, the last of their Kells. He wants control of another fallen house, the House of Winter. He'll kill their leaders and take command of their troops. With your help, we'll stop him cold.
Tough love. Fuck.
Your ghost is feeding me telemetry. I see what he sees. Why not take one of those heavy pikes for a spin?
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Those heavy pikes come standard with mines. I'm not sure how to deploy them, though.
I know how to deploy them. Oh, for God's sake. Pikes are rubbish.
Have control of the House of Winter's artillery. Take it out before they dig in.
And all you're going to do at this point is just nothing too complicated. Just keep pounding it with the jet, with the bike. Just keep concentrating on the front legs. Oh! Splattage. What got me? Demo boys. Oh, and by the way, take the ads out. That's usually the probably the best thing that you can do as well. Let's go again. Just getting cocky because of my light level then, I think. Shit. Try some mine. Got really explode. Let's do this round 2. Done. Right. So it's not really too difficult, you know. I know I got killed, but I was just been forgetting about how to do it.
They think he betrayed the Fallen at the Twilight Gap.
Right.
Last week I was delivering court messages. Today we're delivering explosions. I love field work. Get after them, Guardian.
Just give these little things a good hit. And then move on. So really, the trick with doing the House of Wolves at a low level is don't stand still.
They should be fighting.
It's just keep moving. The tracking rounds on the Fallen are quite easy to get rid of. All you need to do is just keep moving left to right. Yeah, you still have to leg it now.
Varix, get on the comms. What did he say?
Yes, yes.
See, level 16. I mean, I'm using a low level Thorn, which is about 160 damage. So it's not even horrendous.
Kell of Kells. Did he give himself a promotion?
A fallen legend.
130 will probably do 2 shot kills, so you're not having to stress about doing it.
Quite mad.
Just keep calm. You don't have to be overexcited. The trick is, do not just go running straight in. You can see, you've just got to keep your eyes and wits about you. Just keep moving, keep it sweet, keep it tight. You know, the trick is, you just don't want to get caught out. You know, you can get easily swamped very quickly. No, remember, but just keep moving. They're not going to get you. They won't get you as long as you keep moving. House of Wolves is all about being tanked. You're going to get lots of this now. Lots of it. Just keep. All you got to do is keep in cover, in all honesty. I know that a lot of you may have played it. This is not aimed at those that have played this, though. This is aimed at those that haven't. Probably going to be looking at 3 shots on heavy vandals like that. Don't forget I'm using an exotic, so this is about 170 damage. Which is, you know, just keeping it sweet, keeping it cool. It's very
We're getting
easy
close.
to just go running
That
in
cryo
and
trace
die,
is getting stronger.
which is usually not my trick. You know, I like to sit back, I like to take my time, I like to gauge the enemies, find escape routes, sit back.
That's the kill. Take him down, Guardian.
That's the kill. It is a kill as well, isn't it? It is a kill.
And he's gone. That skiff has already broken orbit. No problem, Guardian. We'll get him. There's still plenty of wolves in there. Best clear them out.
We got this. We got this in the bag. I'll borrow this, thank you.
Impressive weaponry. Ferrix, what is that thing?
Scorch cannon. Powerful and very rare indeed.
Then just come to the bridge with the Scorch Cannon, find the biggest bad guy you can, tag him, oh, I'm not born for it. These captains are going to try and swap here. Remember what you said, 135 will be fine. Just let him come at this point. We'll get to the other and you stop him. Nothing too hard about it. And what we said, you'll run in, you'll get killed, and it'll be done. Watch, they're going to come from that corridor up here. Shotguns would do just the same amount of damage, no problem. What we're going to do now, they're just going to sit back and wait until they're pretty much the servitors are the worst ones. They're the problem ones. Your warlock sends your grenades in. If you're a titan, our grenades do them beautifully. He's just going to go walking about for a minute. There we go. Right, while we're down here, let's get some ammo. To control the bridge, it's a natural choke point on the map. much. 135 will take a second longer, that's all. And if it's got heavier impact, I'll do it better than that. They want control of the other side of the bridge. That's why they'll always try and get behind you, because they want to control that part of there. They want to control that doorway there. Oh. One's got up, cheeky little sausage. You're probably fast around me when we went down a bit closer. There he is.
That's strange. For a moment, I detected Vex energy all around the site. As for you, that was great work. Nice to meet a Guardian that exceeds my expectations. Come back to the reef. Winter now bows to Skolos, and the wolves have just gotten started.
So the real trick is to get the scorch cannons done. They're the ones that will burn the quickest. They're the ones that will do the most damage in the shortest amount of time. That's why you need to get them right out the way. Moment one. Once you've got the scorch cannons done, you can then move on to the ads. And like I said, we're doing I'm rocking around 139. And I've got the uplift on the weaponry because of the 170s that I'm carrying, or 160s. But as you can see, I'm doing 139 damage. If you run all 130s gear, 140, you'll rock 140, you'll probably be the same level I am. You know, for light-wise, easily. And most of the gear I'm running, as you'll see, is, apart from that, that's all latest gear, and that is my original Frontier shell. I mean, I could boost myself up quite easily. I could drop on one of these, go straight up to 149. I think that's my lowest one. I can drop that on, go straight to 150, but I'm just doing my Frontier shell, so I want to get that ready for when we get some coinage, and then we'll infuse it with one of the more powerfuls, bring my Frontier shell up. Don't want to lose my little dinklage. So, good. So, now we've established that, we need to still do this stupid thing of go back to the reef to go and talk to Petra. Petra will tell us what a great job we've done, and then we'll basically go on to the next bit. And it's not, you know, as you saw quickly, that first mission I think took us about 40, what was that? It's 10 past now, we've got on at 1:45, so what was that, 20 minutes? So it's not too long at all. It's actually better. It actually makes it go quicker, so now you see we're at level 25. What bounties did we have? I think we've done them all, yeah. So, you know, we're up to stage 6. Talk to Petra. And look, if you look at your details, welcome to the reef, talk to Petra, Scourge of Winter. Yeah, Scourge of Winter, talk to Petra, Kel Rising, talk to Petra. There's only about 11 steps, and you'll find that some of the steps are just people talking to each other, so we've already done a bit of this for some reason. Which... Talk to Petra, Scourge of Winter... Guardian. And as you'll see when I talk to Petra, you'll see my rank is
We found
negligible.
Skolos once. We can do it again. We just need to identify his next target. I bet I know how we can get started.
Now we can go to barracks. Is the barracks anything for us?
Good.
That's quite sweet at level 20 for one sec.
Good hunt. Good stealing.
Let's see what you have. Well, why not?
Now the cool thing is, by doing this as well, I'll also get to do level 28 Prison of Elders, which is going to be pretty cool. Now see, you know, here's a couple of blue, these are greens for you, 127s. You know, these are ones I acquired by just doing the Dark Below. No, some of the other ones from the Dark Below were like 130. So you drop that, you're going to be rocking well. You just got to be a bit more cautious, I think. You know, you're not going to be able to just go bombastic in there and just do a load of damage. You're just going to have to sit back and just play it a bit more cautious. But as long as you're doing stuff like that, you know, if you get a decent sniper, take the ads out first. Make sure you take the vandals out first, because they're the ones with the vandal cannons that do with the tracking rounds that will do the most damage in the shortest amount of time. Let's have a look. These I don't need, so I'm just going to burn them. These are when I hit level 33, and those that really should. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to put that in the vault. Bye-bye. And I'm also going to put that in the vault, and then that in the vault for now. Okay, good. So if you look, we've just got loads of space now. Loads of space, loads of space, loads of space. Look at all the different new frontier shells, looking, the new shells, ghost shells, looking wicked. We could, what level's that? 136, 142. Might as well rock it. Might as well rock the Casbah. Right, so let's back out of that. We know what we've got to do. We've got to go now. Fallen shiplings. This I consider to be the single most dullest part of this whole campaign. This to me, I think, is just it's a bounty in Cosmodrome. It's a bounty on Venus. It's not viable. It's not something I think is really worthwhile doing. I just think it's cock. I think it's a load of cock, in all honesty. But we've got to go and get the ship links, then go back to Varric and give Varric the ship links, and Varric will say, welcome, Guardian. You deserve this.
Where to first? Waking Ruins? Academy?
So you know, one of the things is just to prove my credentials. You know, I'm not doing this just for the sake of doing this. It's a case of I am doing it because this is just a character. I don't want to take that spark of light and then just go straight to 25. I just wanted to see, you know, how much grind is actually in it for someone that's joining the game in 2.0. You know, for us veterans, it's been, you know, it's been a tough task doing the grind to get stuff that we need to be where we need to be. But you know, have they changed it substantially now to the point where, yeah. He's dead. He's dead. So, you know, how much of a grind is it for someone that's coming into Destiny that maybe started just as the switch happened and then suddenly brought into this new world order? You know, and it is a new world order. You know, this is completely different to how the original grind was. You know, you'd be done now. Done now, you'd have been looking for your purple armor. And you're looking for your purple armor now, and you seriously seriously would have been on the grind. 140 of 100 already. Well, maybe I've noticed that we're starting to drop 4 ship links now at a time, which is pretty cool. Speeded this up an awful lot because you used to collect 1s and 2s and it used to be so dull. I hated this mission. I hated it with a passion because you just had to just run around and do boring things all the time. This, you know, I think they've got it sus now. Gotta be up. Look at that. I mean, this is quick. This is very quick. I'm quite impressed with this, actually. They've actually thought about it and thought, this is dull and boring. Done. Shotgun! What's that? I'm not going to miss you. I'm certainly not going to miss you. That's all I need. What are we at? 4 more. We can go back to where you can speak to Barracks and actually get on with the story. That always hurts me so much. So, there we go. Told the Barracks. Bug out. Done. And that is very quick. So, you're seeing what you got to do. Drop in, shoot things, pick things up. You know, it's a different. It's quite. I mean, that's so quick compared to before. I mean, you would have spent a good half an hour in there and probably come out the back end of it going, and what did that do for me? Apart from give me a load of stuff that potentially you didn't need. Okay, let's go back to the reef. Go and talk to Barracks again. Why can't you think with all the communication in the future, we've got spaceships that can fly through space, ghosts that can appear, you don't think that Barracks couldn't just phone you up and go, cheers mate, next one is that? Why on earth? Why on earth do we need to keep flying to all these different places to have him go, cheers mate, pat on the back, next one, I need you to go in now and kill that one instead? I was just looking, I thought my tank had a higher light on my at level 40, but it's at 204. So obviously there's go back to the Dreadnought, do a bit more grinding. We're going to get that done some point over the weekend. Zur Day tomorrow, and it is raid day. We get to find out the requirements for the raid. It did say that it was
cleared by the archives.
Level 40. It hasn't been clarified over what light level, but considering that the nightfall or the weekly event.
Skolas is prey, not easily cornered. Silent Fang, expert assassins. Follow this.
We're going up against the Silent Fang? I've been waiting for this. I've fought the Fang before, Guardian. They're tough, but we're tougher. Let's take them on.
Shall I take closing out? Checking the tower.
Oh, bounties.
Exchange complete.
Right. Cosmodrome mission. We're at T-minus 30 minutes and counting. How much further can we get? I don't even know where we're at. We're level 25 and a quarter, is it? Or is that quite old now? Let me just refresh this. Don't break the internet. Where are we at with my character? Yeah, 25 and a quarter. What's this? 125, 135. Bin. Let's have a look. Character order. That's fine. Right. Cool, and cool. Yeah. So my Titan's only 204. I've got to get that up over the weekend, so we can get to raid level 240. May take Crucible. See what we can do. 140, 141. I need my Hunter and my Warlock on this, and also the same on my PS as well. So there's quite a bit of grinding to do. We get this out of the way. Once we finish messing around with this character, then at least once we finish messing around with the Warlock, and we get that out. Do you know what, Julian? You're absolutely right. It's Wednesday. I am so tired. I did a 12-hour stream on Tuesday, so I got up at 5 AM, I think it was, and streamed through till 1 o'clock in the morning last night.
During the war, they went after our commanders. They'll do the same
I
to
did
the
the
House of
whole
Devils.
Taken King on my Titan character on Xbox, and then started it again with my Hunter on PS4, and doing this and some other bits and bobs. So no, it's not. You're right. It's Thursday tomorrow, which means I've got an extra day to get my Titan up to 240 and my Hunter.
Gathering at the Cosmodrome gates.
That
Best
is
we find them
good.
before they do
Thank
what
you
they
for
do
pointing
best.
that out.
Watch
Thank
your
you for
back.
pointing that out, buddy. I actually feel better now. I was just thinking the raid will drop and I'm not going to be able to do
I
it.
led an attack on the Fang during the Cybele uprising. We managed to
It'd be
kill
interesting
or
to see what
capture most
the
of
raid
them.
is.
Only reason we won, I think.
Losing a day already, honestly. You just throw. You know, I'm at that age now. I can't afford to give days away for free. I've got to try and stop it. For those that don't know, I think somewhere else, I think it's a bit further down. There's a ghost. Can't be bothered. Obviously, I would recommend not doing that. The power of a decent shotgun, in all honesty, that was. Right, so we can. I know that this is quite old and.
Verix, why have the Devils deployed so many traps?
Devils can detect comm signals as well as we can. They may know the wolves have their scent.
God damn it. Knob. Should have shot that a bit quicker. You can tell I'm tired. This is going to be tough love when we get on the PS4 and do the Dreadnought. So it is. It's somewhere down here. Not there, obviously. Don't step into the explosion. It is down this corridor, actually. Just remembered now. He says. It is back here somewhere. Is it there? Yeah, there it is. So basically, if you jump up here and come here, there is a ghost which is there. So for it to collect when you're playing through it. Typical, not now.
The Fang probably helped Skolos escape. But rumor has it the Queen gave him to the Nine. How did the Fang get Skolos past them?
Right, so...
We're detecting... Yes. Wolfcom's just beyond the wall. That has to be the Fang. Eyes up, Guardian.
Sniper. Now for anyone unaware as well, there is a ghost in that room there, which you can get to by jumping up there and onto the platform. You basically jump up here, or onto this I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, you jump on top of that and you basically jump up there, and there's a ghost in that window. Take your time, take your time. Remember what I said, take your time. Don't be too cocky. You don't need to rush it, you just got all about. It's just all about trying to get that bloody sniper at the back that I keep missing every time. Once you drop the captain's shield, concentrate on keeping on that one captain. Once his shield is down, he will run. Drop off on the bullets is too much now. So for those of you that wonder what I'm talking about, in the old days, the bullets used to be able to travel about 3/4 of the way across the map and kill everything. And a big shout out to Julian for pointing out that it is Wednesday as well.
That was Commander of the Fang. He just called you a... well, it was an insult.
Let's go around here. They know where I am now. And the cool thing is about the enemies now, that if they don't know where, if they think they know where you are, they will just track you in that one position. So this is just pure. Recharge way better. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Julian. I hate how some of the shot, the exotics have been set from that. I think it's right that we move on from Galahorn and Thorn.
Nice work. You denied Skolos
give it a
the
chance.
House of
The
Devils.
Taken King's not
But
had a chance to
there's
really get
another
its
fallen house
exotics
on
out the
Earth.
door yet, so you might
I'd be willing to bet he's going after the
find that there's
kings
some other
next.
things in there which, you know, Sleeper Stimulant looks amazing. And if you want to know what it looks like, there is a video which Bungie put up of someone firing Sleeper Stimulant at, I think it was a level 35 knight and a knight elite. And the guy gets Sleeper Stimulant out and just goes, poo! One bullet goes through the knight, takes it out, and then bounces around and takes something else out as well. It's wicked. So, you know, while you know, we've grown for a year using the same weapons all the time, and we've grown accustomed to being able to switch from Thorn in PvP or Last Word and switching out to Galahorn and, you know, a Word of Crota, Hunger of Crota, you know, all those things we've got used to. You know, we need to move on. You know, the fact is, you know, what Bungie says is right. We will forever be using the same pistols over and over and the same guns over and over, because human beings, we are creatures of habit. We do love to know that we've got our little comfort zone there, and we have got the things that we need. And unfortunately, if we knew that we've got some safe weapons that we know how to use, then you'll just always revert back to basics. I do think it's bad. I think we could have been offered, you know, I think we could have been given a snippet of saying, you know, there's something that's similar to Galahorn, or something that's that thing that you want to pursue. You know, maybe there's just something that they're going to let the community decide. You know, at the end of the day, Galahorn was a rocket launcher. It's just that they didn't expect how well the Wolfpack rounds would work. You know, they had them set a little bit too OP. It's always Petra again. You know, at the end of the day, Galahorn received this. At the end of the day, Galahorn was for sale in week 1. You know, if you got down to the game and if you got on with it, and if you were the one that chose, you know, to get down and do the bounties and everything else, you could have had Galahorn 7 days after release. You know, that was some grinding, by the way. And, you know, for those people that understood how to do games like this, you know, I didn't. You know, I'm going to put my hands up and say I didn't. I'd not done Borderlands. You know, I'd not done anything that was atypically this kind of game. So I didn't understand the grind. So I'd managed to just batter on. I got to level 20. I'd got some of the things. I'd never done a Nightfall. I'd never done a weekly. I'd never really got any decent exotics. And I didn't get the strange coins, and Galahorn came and went, and then there was this myth around Galahorn because it was the day 1 weapon, it was, you know, and then streamers got on it like King Cathalion, you know, Professor Broman, Leolub's Chief, those other guys got on it, and once people started to see how good Galahorn was, then it hit legendary status. And then once, you know, a couple of people got one and you got a raid party with 3 Galahorns in, you could take down enemy bosses real good, real quick.
I have been dispatched by the Vanguard.
Send frames to hangar 4. We have a
Please
guardian
clarify.
complaining about power distribution on their precious ship.
Okay. So, yeah, I got my Galahorn doing a weekly strike.
I am Bergson 9940.
I did a weekly strike. So, Julian, I know exactly where you're coming from. For those people in year 2,
We're doing
now,
good work out there,
they're
Guardian.
never going to
In their own way,
understand
the kings are even more dangerous than
the
Silent
drop of
Fang.
Galahorn
Get out
at the
there.
moment. You know, at the moment, you know, there's the swords and stuff, but you know, it's novel
Good
at
hunting.
first. But you know, you've got the swords that are coming and other bits and bobs. But to have that first drop of Galahorn was a moment. And if you'd taken, what had I done?
I suppose.
I got it from doing a weekly strike, and I think mine was against Fogot as well. And it was what? 6 months? I think it was 6-7 months in. It might have been 5 months actually, 5-6 months. and when G-Horn dropped, wow. And my friend Bob of Bobsville, who I normally play with on the PS4, he hadn't done. He literally got a G-Horn 2 days before Zer sold it again,
Package broken in transit.
which was what, 3 weeks before it was year 2. So
Resolving bioenergy.
it's been a rough ride for some people. But the weekly nightfalls have been, I mean, most of the exotics I've got on. Strangely enough, most of the exotics I've got on my PS4 have come from Nightfall, but my exotics on Xbox have all come from. I haven't got one from Nightfall, and it sounds strange, but I've never done a Nightfall and actually got an exotic on the Xbox. I've always done the Nightfall and always got something like 10 strange coins or something, which let me to Zer to go and buy whatever he had in that week. Julian, if you're still watching and I've just seen you've dropped a message, is the stream okay for you? Is it getting a bit glitchy? Because it looks a bit glitchy from my end. The stream health seems fine, but I just want to make sure that you're not getting any kind of disturbed pictures, or if it's just running wrong at the moment. So just drop me a little message and let me know. Anyway, moving on. We have got to go and do this one, the ruling house. I don't mind the ruling house. I think this was one of the better stories. I think this was one of the better. It's kind of glitchy. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna reboot OBS. So I'm just gonna stop streaming just for a second, and then it'll come back on.
They are secret.
Don't worry, it's all right, Julian. We're back.
Guardian. Try to find the source of the interference and stop it.
Skolas jamming signals with high servitors. Reef war tactic. Advanced warfare. May fool Petra. Does not fool me. I shall be your guide.
Right, okay. That should work. Okay, that should be a lot better now. I think I've just found something else I didn't know. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's I've never ever got an exotic off an Nightfall, ever. On the Xbox. My PlayStation 1 drops all the time. Literally all the time. Have I gone the wrong way? Do you know, I've just remembered doing Silent Fang, and I've just gone the wrong way. Like an absolute noob. Oh, it's open. It's open. There is a ghost in here. Just before the door. Is it up here? There it is. Done. Cool. There's a little one of the newer ghosts. That's one of the new motion sensors. Julian, if you're still watching and it gets a bit glitchy, just drop me a note, because I'm still refining some of the YouTube settings. That's all. But if not, then if it's running fine, then just a big thumbs up every once in a while saying it's good. Be cool. All right. It's a knight in white satin. Yeah, we'll go and kill these guys. Experience counts for everything at the moment. Done. Oh, that's quite good. It's got my purples up as well. It's kind of glitchy still. Okay. Now that's weird. I'll tell you what. Let me shut that down. Put that over here. Okay, just give me a second. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's put that to that and that to that and click that. Okay, we're just changing something. It might just mean it might just be a bit glitchy for a second. Wow, it is proper glitchy, isn't it? Weird. Absolutely weird. Right, I'm just gonna stop for one more. Just gonna stop for one more time, and I'll restart it. I think I know what it is. Let just the system just Right, let's see if we're back online. Let's see how this goes. Right, I've got a feeling that this is probably going to be a bit better now. YouTube's a little bit can take a bit of a different codec.
Servitor is source of interference.
Not the servitor.
Kill it dead.
Barracks and let's kill it dead line.
Signal still corrupted. Wolves must have second servitor. Push forward. Find
Silent
the
times get on my
source.
nerves a little bit as well. Between the hive and cool. I think it should. It's just that there's a. It's just that Twitch likes it being H.264 codec. It has to be in that for it to really work flawlessly. But YouTube, I can run it through the NVIDIA codec, and it works just as well. It's just a funny little. It's a little system setting that. The little difference between the two is that, and it seems to make the whole world of difference for some reason. So let us continue with this.
I was house judgment scribe to house wolves.
So yeah, Julian,
to
carry on, I mean, I've never, ever done a Nightfall where I've got an exotic on the Xbox. I have no idea why. It's just specifically on the Xbox, whether it just knows I've got a PlayStation account and doesn't like it. Whether Microsoft doesn't like me having a PlayStation account, I don't know. But if you kind of like what you see, and that's the kind of thing you like, just drop me a little follow at the bottom. It's not for any kind of financial reward or monetization. It's just to let I know that I'm doing a good bit of streaming for people. I want the poison feature. To work. Something year 2 noobs will never understand. Yeah, I think it is my luck on the Nightfall on Xbox. I think they must know off my account I've got a PlayStation and they're like, no, you can't have 2 Galahorns this week. Not on my Nelly. You can, you can have one of something, and that's your lot. Because you've not been a good enough boy this Christmas to deserve more than one thing.
It is good to work with you, with Petra. All that are fallen are not lost, yes. Signal close. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Whatever you did, your signal's coming through loud and clear now. Varix, are you with us?
Yes, I am here. Kings will see Wolfpack as well. They will not be pleased.
Yay.
The wolves are approaching an old command center beyond the rocket
Right,
yard.
so yeah,
That must be
my
where the
PlayStation
kings
on the
are
other end
hidden.
was completely different. Literally, I had more exotics.
At the Battle of Twilight
in the
Gap,
shortest,
the Devils, the Kings, and
uh-oh.
the House of Winter joined forces to take on the city.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
House of
That wasn't
Wolves
good.
could have
That
turned the
wasn't good.
tide for the
That wasn't
fallen.
good.
But my queen interfered.
Don't get in a fight with the Taken either, because at this level you'll get minced. That stuff makes you go blind. I'm just going to leave them to it for the time being. Right.
You are here to deny Skolas House
Wow.
Kings.
The Taken
They will
do like to
not
pick a
know,
fight and get in.
and they would not care. They will try to kill you. Kill them back.
So hopefully that we've sorted the
I'm
stream out for you,
detecting
Julie,
lots of
and it's not,
activity from the command
not so
center.
glitchy now.
I think you dropped the servitor jamming just in time.
If Kings detected House Wolves
What kind of
before
levels are you up to?
attack,
I mean, is Destiny a game that you
Skolas
play, or
may
is
have
it just
met
something that
this
you've been
match.
watching and trying to get into? And it's good to have you back, by the way. If you haven't followed, it just lets me know that I'm doing a good enough job for you, providing a little bit of entertainment on a Wednesday night. Oh, and if you didn't know, there is... Oh, he's still there. Did I never get him? Well, I thought I picked him up. Hello? What? Wait a minute.
She's saying she knew we were going tomorrow because this is ridiculous. No, she said she's not going.
Just in case you didn't know, that was a ghost that was there, but I'd not picked up before. Cool. Cheers, Julian. Sorry about the interruption. Just something I may need to go and sort out family-wise in a moment. Let's just see if we can get this done. Burn through this. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been streaming tried going on Twitch to do the Taken King launch, and I was buried so far down in the list of twitching things. It was unbelievable. I think I was on page 19. I think I can just run straight in with him and go. Where's he gone? I'm trying to remember, did I? Says just as he did double check to make sure I've got that one. Damn it, she's really cool. So if you're wondering what I was doing, I was just looking for the ghost, just double checking that I got it. He said I missed one, which is very unlike me. You, mate.
The wolves are dead, and the kings, well, they're still a danger to the city. But at least they don't work for Skolos. I call that a win. Come on back, Guardian.
And we're done. And we are done. Cool? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that the stream's working now. The little tweak must have worked for YouTube. Because it's quite strange that I've got an Elgato Game Capture HD 60 card that already pre-encodes the code that you capture at H.264, but then the software I use, which is OBS, Open Broadcast Stream software, tries to then recode it back into 2.64. Right, guys, I'm sorry, Julian, I'm going to have to go for a moment. I'm just going to pop the stream on hold while I go and sort something out. I'll be back in just a second. Family business. It's nothing too much. I should be back shortly. Hi guys, back in the room. Everything's sorted. I thought my wife hadn't turned back up to look after little one, so I might have been called away in an emergency, but no, we're good. Let me just put this over here. Go to the and close that. Right. Good. Right, and Darian, we're not doing elimination. We're doing, we're just running through some of the House of Wolves stuff. So, if you're looking to play elimination with someone, I'd suggest Destiny LFG. You'll probably get loads of people in there when I do Crucible and stuff. Right now, we are doing. Let's see. I've actually forgot what we were doing. But thanks for coming along to watch the stream, though, Darian. You know, it's good to see that there's a bit of interaction. I did 14.5 hours yesterday, and all for 3 people as we went through the stream, and that's half the reason why I came back to YouTube, because you know you guys have been good and you've been participating, so that's why we came back. Right, I want to get him done, because then I know I can. Once I've got him done, then I know for a fact that we can. What's that? That's 142. None of those seem worthwhile, so let's delete all of them. All the normal bombs look boring, in all honesty. I'm not really excited by any of them. There can go. And right. Where are we going to go to? Talk to Petra again. And when we come to do, you know, I can't wait to do Skolas if we... Don't worry, Julian. No, it's brilliant that you popped by, mate. It was always good seeing you. And, you know, just saying hi. Cool. You know, pop back whenever you can. I'm going to be streaming most days now till, you know, over the weekend as well. So, if you get a chance, pop back in, say hello. Bye, buddy. Have fun. Adios. Good man. Have fun.
Skolas has failed at every attempt to wrest control of the other houses. His forces grow thinner with each passing day.
Which one's this one? Yeah, there's always going to be a little amethyst kicking around.
You stopped Skolas from taking House Devils, House Kings. Now wolves have returned to Venus.
Let's see what we get out of these.
Not many of those left.
148, 135, right, 135 can go, 148, 125 can now go, good, and boot to 120, 144, gone, burn, right, no, I don't remain interested in rewards, because that's can... That is everything, Master Cryptarch. Let's go and pop the Royal Amethyst in here for when we really need it. Wow. There isn't enough space in my vault for stuff. General. What's in general then? What could possibly be taken up? Ah, it's because there's already another 2 in there. Okay. So we need to keep them. What have we got? Armor core, weapon core. Oh, I've got an armor core as well.
The reef's communications are at your disposal, Party.
Let's talk to Petra. Did he say talk to Petra? Or scan west. What are we going to do now? Track Skolas on the cruise along the Ishtar Cliffs to Venus. Complete. Cool. Let's go and do this one. Let's go and do this one.
Resolving images now.
And guys, thanks for dropping by if you're watching the stream. It is an alternative Taken King stream. And the reason why I am doing an alternative view is because there will be a lot of people out there at the moment who will be doing the bounties and the raids and everything, and cool. That's great, Julian. So I was just going to highlight, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are going to be doing bounties and raids and hitting the Taken King and all that. And this stream is about those new people, those new starters who didn't get to level 20 before year 2 was launched, that have got characters that are going to need to do, they can either take the spark and go straight to 25, then start getting the grind to 40, or there's those that maybe didn't get the Taken King straight away and the spark's not available and you need to just do the grind. We're at 25, so the spark's out. This is where you would be now. To do the I can now officially go into the Taken King, but I'm not going to. We're going to finish off doing the House of Wolves, and then we are going to drop in to do the Taken King from start to finish with the Warlock. Now, this one is Track Skolas. Track Skolas, yes. Kill him dead, yes. Right, just while I am doing while that is loading, I'm just going to
Wolves is on the march. They're surrounding Vex strongholds across the Ishtar Sink. Every soldier under his command is down there. Skolas has either gone completely insane, or he's become a tactical genius.
Turns out he's gone completely insane, and we're going to have to go around there and kill him. Isn't that wonderful?
Now.
And I'm going to show you the quick way on how to do Skolas. Oh, I know what that is.
Skolas said, I am Kel of Kells. All houses shall burn. All will bow before Wolf Banner.
Right, House of Wolves Gambit. Yeah, there's no point messing around with all this, it's all just nonsense. If you want to really level up your 25 character, which actually...
I'm getting a fallen comm channel interlaced with Vex coding. Whatever he's doing, I've never seen anything like this before. He's mad.
Oh my god, I'm literally at a snip again to level 26. We're not going to worry about that thing. Let's just crack on. This is actually, if this is the one where we actually get to kill Skolas, it's actually what I would consider relatively simple. There's no big hardship to it, basically.
Okay, that's not a good sign. The wolves are assaulting the Vault of Glass. What is Skolas planning?
He's basically planning being a very naughty boy, isn't he?
They've cracked the seal on the vault. Get in there, Guardian. We have to stop them.
There is the long way, which is fight through them all, or you can just hit your bike and just blip through like that and ignore the lot. Which is, I'm choosing to do this for the sake of time and speed, and also as well there is a group of people who are waiting for me. Don't drive the wrong way, silly. I've also got my mates who are waiting for me on PS4 so that we can just quickly do a bit more of the story. because they need a third man on a mission that I've soloed. But there you go. Just goes to show how valuable I am. Oh, they just need a bullet sponge.
Skolos has gone crazy is the good version here. I've seen reports from Prince Aldrin's crows. Reports about the technology of the vault. Really, just awful stuff.
This I actually consider quite... This is the mission before.
Guardian, destroy the oracles. Destroy them fast. Oracle has appeared. An oracle. Destroy.
Okay.
One more oracle.
It's basically a training ground for how
Barracks,
to do
good
the.
work. Guardian.
Okay,
even
Julian,
better.
no worries.
Clear out
Have
the
a good,
rest of
have a
those
good night,
wolves and
and
we'll
hopefully
talk.
see you on another day. What, another stream? That's fine. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the scorch cannon fella? Where's we got that bit done. Always said for heavy ammo.
So Skolos wanted to use the oracles as taps into the Vex network. This isn't just a hunt. A fallen house with Vex technology is a threat to the whole system.
Things simple now, yes? We find Skolas. We put an end to Keller Kells. Or wolves put an end to us.
Right, so our alternative stream comes to an end. And we're going to switch on to the PS4 to do Taken King mission stories. So if you all just bear with me for 2 minutes, I'm just going to drop us to a holding screen. And while the holding screen's on, I'll then switch over from Xbox to PS4, and then we'll crack on with the Taken King missions for round about an hour a maximum, and then I'm done for the evening. I'm going to spend some time with the family. Alright guys, so stay there. Don't go anywhere, and we will switch over to the PS4.
What does Petra need now?
Warlock, right? Well, well. Are we done? I am master.
Good. We have that wolf on the run, Guardian. This is the most fun I've had in years. The final hunt grows near, but my queen fears Skolos has grown desperate.
Bounties to return, Guardian.
Whee! Welcome back, everyone. We are... Hold on, let me just put you on mute a minute. Welcome back, everyone. We are back to it. We're on the PS4. We're just waiting for Rich and Jobber to join us. Well, I should say Rich and Shane, because it is Jobber, which is Shane, and Bob of Bobsville, which is Richard. And we're going to do an hour's worth of story, and then that's me done for the evening. So we've switched over for an hour on PS4. We're not on Xbox One. We're moving away from doing the 20 upwards. We're now just finishing off, as you can see. We are now a Hunter, class 39 with 193, literally at the point of just getting wrapped up, and we're getting ready to crack on. So if you can't see, you can't watch, then enjoy. We're just going to finish off doing the Taken King storyline on the PS4. By the way, I have done it on the Xbox One. This is just one of my other characters. I can burn through it next time, you see. Right, I'm back. You ready to rock and roll? Where's Jobber? Good man. Yeah, well, I was doing the House of Wolves on. Hold on, let me just mute Jobber. I can't handle it when I get feedback. It's Mystic. So yeah, I was just doing I had a Warlock character on my Xbox One that was level 18 when version 2 dropped. And I never got the automatic upgrade to like count your armor and where you got to. So I decided to do a stream which is taking him from level 20 to level 40 and running through all the Dark Below and all the House of Wolves and all the Taken King. Yeah, with the 6 character to see how it's changed from doing it in version 1. Mate, half the shit that we had to go through in the Dark Below has gone. It's completely gone. So, you know, you have to get the urn from Xur and then go off and collect all them eyes and do all that crap. Gone. Yeah, I know, but there's no Eris bounties, is there? But the actual Dark Below I did in about an hour and a half. It was like, okay. Destroy Crota's soul. I think I fired about 8 shots in Icebreaker. Well, one will drop a super, the other will collect orbs. He's playing. No. Where'd you get it from? Doing the... Oh, so it's just a patrol. It's just a patrol bounty then. Oh, okay. That's all right. Right, Rich, are we going to start then? Oh, for God's sake. I'll go to the tower and pick up a few bounties then. Crack on with them. Won't be too long anyway. I was watching. You know when I logged off last night and left you guys to it. I went on Twitch and had a look on there, see where people were up to, and Goth, Broman and Leia Loves Chief had formed a fire team, and they were already doing a public event. And it was like 42. And it was mental. I mean, they had swords and everything, and the enemies they were going up against, they could barely touch. I'm not high enough rank yet, mate. I'll get melted.
Sign here. Received. Goodbye.
Let's see what we have. Very lucky, Guardian. Back to the fight, or I shall go back to my studies.
I've just got my first towel for my hunter.
But we must think of ourselves now.
All Guardians, please prioritize the Oryx situation. Checking. Confirmed.
Hi Jobber, how you doing? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Get 30 kids of avoidability.
Check. Thank you, Guardian. Yes?
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Updating logs.
Speak soon. He's doing a bit of... How long have you got left, Rich? Oh, okay. Jobber, you can join me in orbit if you want. I was just doing the... You know when you do the House of Wolves where you go back into the Vault of Glass and you've got to shoot all them guys with scorch cannons, that the first time you did it took absolutely forever. When I told you I was doing it in 20 minutes, I did the whole mission. When I joined on to you, Rich, I'd already been off for like 5 minutes. But when you texted me and I said I'll be with you in 20, from the time it took then to come online, I'd done the whole mission from start to finish. It's amazing what you can do when you just rock up with a rocket launcher. Just fuck the lot of them. Oh, he's got party settings. Yeah, mine's not capturing. Do not allow. Weird as weird can be. Right, where did we get up to? What was the next bit we had to do in the Lost to Light? Okay. I think we've got to... Oh, you know what this one is. You're going to enjoy this one, boys. We've got to go back into the Ocean of Storms. Where is it?
It began with Crota. But Crota was only a servant of his father, sent to extinguish the last of the light. The great battle fought for the soul of our world ended in slaughter.
Ah, good.
The sun was dead. And we invited the wrath of Oryx, destroyer of light, taker of will. Only Ascendant Hive move between ruptures. To reach Oryx, you must walk in the dying footsteps of his son.
It basically says to walk, you know that black rift we tried to walk through last night and we got bounced off and then that bad guy turned up and we killed him? What they're saying is you have to become an Ascendant. So basically you need to be in possession of something that has been ascended by Oryx to pass through that rift. So what it says is like basically Hive Majors can travel through that rift, everything else can't. Unless it's with a Hive Major. So we're basically going to where we killed the soul of Crota. We're going to go there and we're going to pick up a piece of the shard that's left there. Well, we blew the green crystal up, didn't we? So we're going to go there and pick a piece up.
Hold fast to Toland's journal. It saw me through my time in the dark.
Hold fast to your gun, Guardian. You're headed back to the chamber where they held Crota's soul.
What are you finding?
All right. Here's what needs to happen.
That's not a bad job.
We have to steal a chunk of hive crystal that's still got a trace of Crota's soul, so you can pass through an interdimensional portal on the Dreadnought and kill Oryx. I leave anything out, Barris?
It must be done before Oryx turns his scrying eye to this realm.
Good luck, Guardian.
Come on, Rich. I'm just trying to see if I've got any better secondaries. What's that? Bloody fusion rifle. I'm not using that load of crap. What's that? Need level 40. I've got a legendary. Once I get to 40, I've got a legendary shotgun I can unleash. Oh crap! That is the best secondary weapon I've got. That's not good. Screen capture. That's good. Yeah, no, some people, the other way of doing it that some people do is they run a HDMI onto the computer and then do the monitor capture. But the problem is that then your video starts processing too sensitive images. Chest on the Dreadnought. Yeah.
Toland's journal contains an impressive amount of data. I should probably read it. Done. Some of
Do you know
this
what?
stuff is
The
fascinating.
Northbot's growing on me now because he's turned into a right cocky little.
The Dreadnought shields the hive from the Traveler's light.
Not that way. Not that way.
Were we to pass through its deepest layers, our light would be as a dying sun.
I don't think Toland was much fun at parties.
Don't shoot him. Just punch him. Because you'll wake them up and then you get loads of them. Just hit them and then we're on a silent op, Rich. Think Metal Gear Solid.
If the thralls still feed, Crota's essence must endure.
Richie's just gone. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for the backup. He just fucks off and leaves us. Well, is his new official name? Yeah, but you... Yeah, but mate, I might be older than you are, but mentally I'm way younger. Yeah, by about what, 1 year. Wait, before you pick up the crystal, right? When we pick the... Like, watch out for the big ogre, by the way. Yeah, watch these high-speed sprinting ogre.
gone. I think Oryx just
We're going to have to
took
pick
an
the
ogre.
crystal up now.
Not even
When we pick the
Oryx
crystal
can
up,
control an
don't
ogre
shoot anything.
unless it's taken. Now quickly, I
Back the way
need
we
a
came.
shard of that
The
crystal.
shit's just about to get real. Yeah, we're going to go right back out the hellmouth now.
We've got it.
Right, go.
I knew it could be done. And does it still
Right,
hold the
this is going
whisper
to be
of
blocked. We've
Crota's
just got to
soul?
wait until Ghosty tells us to leg it.
According to my analysis, it's empty.
No matter. Return to me, Guardian, and we will destroy.
How you doing, mate?
Guardian, can you
Eris? Cade? I think
Right,
we've
go.
lost them. Something's blocking our signal and our transmit.
Just don't stop.
There's too many of them. Run!
Yeah. Go right, go right. That's usually my fault. Wherever I say left and right, just whatever I say, do the opposite. No, he's on the right way. He's on the right way. He's behind you. Where's Rich? Where are you? No, we're not out yet.
Eris, Cade, can you hear us? Still no connection. This must be how the Hive trapped Eris.
Right, guys. We've got to pick up. Right, hold on. Right.
Take it and locked us in. Check it out. I need to make copies of this journal.
Get through the door. Punching down. You've got to unlock the doors. That's why it's punching down. Right, so you're not going to go far anyway. You've got to unlock the doors. Just kill them for a second. Be back in a minute. Keep shooting things. Cover me. Oh, not bump into me. Go, get through the door. Right. The backup's going to come soon. You don't want to be in there when the backup comes, trust me. Yeah, I'm trying.
We're going to lose him, just like Ariana.
That's Eris.
Right,
The connection is getting stronger.
That's the easiest one to do. You won't know. You're not about that, so you're just unlocking the doors. Defend the door, yeah. Don't let anything get through the door. Or get near the door. back to the door. Right. Kill that lot, going back to the door. That was a bum switch moment. Into a room with 3 of those knights.
Guardian, get out of that pit. We must have that crystal or we'll never reach Oryx.
Guardian, is that you?
We made it out.
Then the Taken King will fall. Bring me his dead son's crystal.
That's it.
That's how Eris says she appreciates your sacrifice. Glad you're still alive.
Rich, you can come back, mate. It's loading. It's loading. It's because he's in a part of the map he's not supposed to be in. When I first did that, I had to solo it, and oh my god, that was a bum squitch moment in those rooms. I'm only going to be on till about 7:30 anyway, because you won't do the last bit. Not Oryx. Oryx is about 40 minutes. Well, we might do it a bit quicker, but there's a whole different game engine. There's a whole different thing you have to do to kill him. We've got to go back to Mars. No, back to the Dreadnought. We've got to go through that black thing. And then we're pretty much on the final run. We should have it done. Yeah, sorry Gog, I wasn't meant to interrupt any of your conversation. It was just that we were nostril deep in Taken trying to just rape Richard's arse and we had to save him. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I have got... Yeah, me and Jobber are. Yeah? Oh. Yeah, I've got one viewer as well. There is. Yeah, we'll probably just end up having to chat to each other.
The crystal. Now you must bathe it in Crota's essence to get through that rupture. The Vanguard ignored my warnings, but now they seek to help. Cade has sent for you.
Oh, I remember over this next
Look,
mission.
Eris has a nice smile, but obviously she doesn't care if you live. We can't let Oryx find you again. If you're gonna steal Crota's soul, you need some real cloaking tech.
Yeah, I found that out as well when I was doing.
Wish I could go with you.
When I was switched to the Xbox characters, it's like you go back to like Petra Bay and you're like rank 0.
He comes for you, Guardian.
And doing the whole of the House of Wolves doesn't even get Petra Bay to rank 1. The Queen's Bounty's placed to rank 1.
Yes. Guardian? Bye.
Yes. Yeah, go and speak to Cad, and he will tell us that we've got to go and get another invisibility suit from Rasputin.
Xenobiological materials.
And do you know that the rumour is that Rasputin's the bad guy? The big computer. Remember the Russian?
Tower's too big. Not enough time.
Yes, he's one of the 9 original war mines.
New address. New address.
He's is the agent. You ready, Rich? Can we go?
Please report to the Vanguard for instructions on the
The
situation.
9 original war mines. Ready now? Can we go?
Package for Warlocks. Stop floating. Bad package.
Now can we go?
Scanning for watch rate.
Oh, for God's sake. So Jobber, when Richard says we should get the main campaign done in under 40 minutes, what he actually means is the actual campaign only takes 40 minutes, but it's the other 3 hours of waiting for him to do all his spreadsheet work again. Bring the A game. You're a rank 40 and we're going up against like level 31s. Right, we're going back. I was thinking more around G Jobber in all honesty. You could have brought your G game and you could probably still do quite well. With your cock, just run around and slap them with your cock when you're a naked hunter running around, just like tap tap, double tap them.
You are entering a world you do not understand.
Oh, don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad about what you did to her ship.
In the past 2 days,
But we need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the Warmind bunker's got the code we need.
At this point. And for all those people on the stream, yes, I did say a naked hunter's cock will slap Oryx. Yeah, there's the ping. Hey, Blazer Games, how you doing?
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin has the code?
I already stole it once. Used my last copy making that stealth drive you blew up. It was getting old anyway.
Just head to the Warmind bunker.
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
Well, I don't think...
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
I don't think he's...
He will protect his domain.
More interdimensional goo. Taken
Yeah,
here.
you know where you did defend the war mine?
What? Not possible. We sealed the complex after the Omnigal breach.
Oh, for God's sake, Rich, that's been
Hey,
a fight
look
in
at
the
this.
jogging party.
Oh, that does look bad.
Don't
Okay,
run around
so
there, Rich.
if you
You'll
see
get
him,
melted.
Just shoot them. How did they even get in there?
Yeah, Blazer, it's a...
The Taken are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
Whatever hand cannon, it doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, Blazer, it is a Moss REF 3 hand cannon, 205 damage. What's that black stuff? I think there's something up here if I remember right. No. Oh yeah, I did. I found the one that's under the... I found the one that's under the silent panel. Yeah, but when I went, the door was moved. And I went I just went on Cosmodrome Control. This is the door I was telling you about last time when I came in here and there was no enemies. You couldn't go much further. What? No. I thought there'd be a ghost down here because there's a set of ladders to a platform. Yeah, if you fall in the water, yeah.
Guardian, down.
Yeah, I bet if you get down there somewhere, there's a ghost in there somewhere. It just seems to take a place to put
one. Guardian, down. Guardian down.
You can't go that way. Right, well, let's get out of here. Obviously, that's something to explore later.
Guardian down.
Laser, good to see you again in the stream. Good to see you watching.
I can't believe the Taken can track us so easily. Oryx really does hate us.
Which is exactly why we're here. We need those cloaking codes.
You need to load them at some point. Now you don't worry, that's exactly on my way. I swear to God, I have, and I would get many streamers. If I just shaved them and oiled them up and just showed them instead of my face, I would probably get thousands of viewers. That boy thing is second long. There you go, and that's why you're the granddad. Put your picture up and then if you want to bang the screen. You've got it, Job. You're a man who's experienced it. Only a man who's experienced that kind of thing.
See what you can pull out of Rasputin. Well, there's a joke there somewhere.
Oops. Stupid shit. Someone hacking.
These crypto systems follow no logic I understand. I'm not sure if it can be modified to work on a Guardian.
Where do you think Blade Dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this. Return to the moon. Steal Crota's soul.
Hold on, isn't that Facebook? Slutbuck. Oh, it's a loose lock. See, that's a woman's logic right there for trying to explain something. Don't worry, that's exactly what my wife does, and she's amazing at it, and she can shoot me down quicker than anyone. Jobber, don't upset her, mate, because she'll say no sex. Yeah. So the woman's strongest tool that they've got against us, mate. Well, there's no defence against that unless you pay for it. Oh please, come on. Let's just You two can have a moment, I think. Oh no. Right, we're going back to, I think we're going back to the moon now. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hurry up, Jobber. We're going to be nostril deep in Crota's ashes in a minute. It's not completely done.
Okay, you've got the crystal with Crota's soul. The Hive are in the middle of some kind of funeral, so...
Not a funeral. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being prepared for the next realm.
Right. So when you get to this funeral, Oryx will be watching close. Use
yeah, they can only hear the bits that we
slip
say,
past
remember,
the
guys.
ticket.
Anyone
Find
who's watching
Crota's
my stream,
wrap
I
it
know
up,
it sounds
and
really
get
strange,
out.
but we are actually having a conversation about relationships. It's not just an old man sat in a room. They'll think that if they watch your stream and my stream, they'll understand 60%, but they're still missing the key bit.
Where exactly are we headed?
When the Death Singers begin their song, you'll know we are close.
What she's trying to say is that she doesn't know. Don't worry, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
And I will try not to step on his head.
Yeah, I've already got this one. Hold on. No, I found it quite easy.
Stay out of sight. We need you back
The
alive.
thing is, did I get on the
You have the
PS4
frequency
or
ghost?
on the Xbox?
And your modifications.
When do we start
We'll be ready.
Then move quietly and unseen, like death.
Let's see, am I on the post? Am I on the post? Oh, nice. Rich just took us through. The trick is with that one is go backwards.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking.
Right, wait. So
Can you see
here,
me?
don't go down there. The trick is they can't see us, but they can smell us, and there'll be a red circle around the bad guys. You can't go in the red
Keep
circle.
your distance. They can't see you, but they can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
It's around. You'll see the floor around them go red when they're near you. And if right, so that red thing that's around them, basically, they can come right up to you and you can go clear, but you cannot let them see you. Right, bridges form. You can go over. Go straight to the back. The wizard. It's the overwalking.
You think they heard that?
The Death Singers. They are preparing Crota's soul for the next realm. Follow their cry. It was just as this when I walked in the dark. Their wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell. Reach Crota's tomb and take what remains of his soul.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
You'll know it when you see it.
There's a ghost in here though. There's a ghost in here. Get. If one sees us, we're all dead.
Now, let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
Right. Go into the room where the green, original green crystal was and wait there. And I'll go and do the essence.
think we found it.
No, let the crystal drip deep from Crota's death essence.
Guardian down.
Looks like we're gonna have to get in there and give someone a good fucking.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
See that big thing in the middle at the top? We're going to stand in that green shit for a minute.
I think we found it.
Now, let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's working. How much do we need to pass as an Ascendant Hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Go.
Something's wrong. We're exposed. Walk for transmat. Get out of there. We must have Crota's soul. They've got enough. Walk for transmat, Ghost. I can't. Everything is corrupted.
Don't fall down the hole in the middle. And just basically kill anything that comes near us. Watch out for the
Stay
rats
alive. We've got to make it back.
taking goblin. Just go to the back of the room. You can if you want. I don't know if anything spawns down there, but you can get all the signs.
It was the best I could do with so little time.
You pulled us out.
One of
Don't worry,
Tolkien's
mate. It
tricks.
took me a while to work
There
out
is
as
nothing I fear more than the dark, but I will not lose another guardian. You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's soul.
Right, Reggie
It is
Sargent, the
left
last
to
one
you
now.
now. Find Oryx on the Dreadnought. Destroy him.
No, we can just go straight on from this now. It's Regicide, babies. It's Regicide. We're going to go up against Oryx. Oh, do you know what I forgot? Is Gog still in the chat? Well, that's quite a good thing, so he probably doesn't hear all about everything. Well, to all the people watching, this is it now. Regicide is the last mission of the Taken King. If I remember right, we're going to go into the Dreadnought through the time portal and go and shoot shit. There you go, I didn't spoil too much. Yep, this time it's going to be, it's all going to be fun and funky. Jesus Christ. And there he is. Come on, Regicide. Then go to the tower, job, or whenever at the end of it. So when we get into the bits that we get to, I'll explain what we need to do, but when we get to Oryx, we need to be. I'll brief you before we go in, because there's a little bit to it. What? God, that was ages ago. Do you know what the clan... I believe at the moment it's 290 is what the exotics are rocking at. Yeah. Well, if you're in full set of raid gear, I'll probably say a 260 if you're running everything. Every light normally it's going to be 240 or 250. Probably takes you up to 260, 270 with one exotic. And then if you run the full raid gear, you're probably going to be rocking 300, I reckon, by the time we've finished. Hold on, 1 second. No, I've got shit to do.
North American? Alright, let's get started. Huh. Interesting.
We've got stuff to pick up, I know.
Your name?
Oh my god, I've got so much stuff. Oh my god, I've got so much stuff.
Please come back.
Well, it has to happen at some point, Rich.
What do you
That's
have
the
for
thing,
us?
isn't it?
Return if you learn anything.
196, well there can go. Body armor. What's that? 191. That's 200. I'll buy that for $1. That can go. That can go. Oh boys, I've got that. That can go because that's shit. 187, 192. The 192 solo is going to go. Right, back over here. I went to pick everything up out the postmaster and it said you've got no space.
Non-secure channels locked down. Sorry, Guardian.
You know what the problem is? We're going to... You know what the problem we've got now is? You know what the problem we've got now is? You're going to get young bugs and everything all the time now, aren't you? This is what I love about you, Rich. It's so tactful. Right, do we have to speak to
try to
anyone
keep up
else? No,
morale.
we don't. We're just basically going to go and attack the dreadnought. Right, off we go. Yeah. Do you know what he did that one day when the House of Wolves came out? He sat there one day and he was going, I don't know what to keep, I don't know what this, you know, what guns are we going to get, etc, etc. And then one day I logged back in and he just went, fuck it, last night I got bored and deleted the lot. I've got 6 guns. I was like, okay. He went mental. Mate, he went absolutely chicken oriental, that boy did.
All this was set in motion long ago. He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian, my greatest success story. I'd say we're ready to get this done.
Right, I'm going to flick that to there. This is going to be good now. This is going to be good. Here we go. I literally need to sneeze on someone. I'll be level 40 and then I can activate the shit-hot shotgun.
Push back the dark.
She's right, Guardian. There's no doubt in my mind this could possibly work. Now, get to that rupture.
I'm not going in the tank first. Is there a chest? Storage. No, we can still hear you.
Okay, that's where the rupture should be.
Get it open. Once you're through, send your coordinates. We'll lock down your signal and deploy reinforcements.
Rupture can sense the soul you hold. You are ascendant.
Time to go kill again, eh, Guardian? Good luck.
Not much about holding out, it's just about getting through that door and into the bones of me. Don't fall down the hole.
We're going to have to finish this on our own. My scans are returning nothing. We're definitely somewhere. But no sign of Oryx. Well, now we know we have his attention. Hi, Oryx.
Too far, Rich. Take the Scions down. boss on there, aren't they? Before you go in, Rich, before you go in, right, we're going to fight a load of ads, and what happens then, it's going to drop in the Balrog and the Ogre boss.
I have taken the entire world.
Graveyard.
You are not worthy to face me.
When we go through,
well, I guess we're worthy now.
Oryx, when we get to Oryx, basically you don't have to do too much. Just find cover, take any ads that come near, and just keep pounding him. Then it's going to go through 3 phases. The first phase is he'll fly around and kind of do wizard stuff. Then the second phase is he'll send ads after us, loads and loads of us. And then the third phase is he comes at you with a sword, and then you get teleported somewhere else. So it's all fun and games. After you've been through the spot together. And no spoilers for anyone watching the stream, just in case. But most people should have done the story at least once now.
Come for me, warrior of light. I will finish what Crota began.
Check out before we go down there. No. If you go to the left as well, Rich, there's one of them calcium snots. Keep going. Don't worry, there's nothing really comes out now. Over here. Where's Jobber? Hello. Yeah, so there. Hi Jess. It's over there. Tell us you can just feel us on force. Right, here we go. Right. This is cool. Sick. Right.
At last, I will have vengeance.
around the shadows when he slams the ground. When he slams, switch sides and shoot the fuck out of him. Yes, when he hits the ground, you go shoot him. That's the only chance. Never played Zelda, Java. The best boss battle ever. Watch out, he's behind you. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, that's the primary scenes. Finished.
My queen, you were right. The Guardian was the key. For the first time, the whispers are silent. It is done. have accepted my fate. I will not fail.
What? What for? So basically, you damaged him to the point that he took the taken energy. The sword was the energy. Was the taken energy. So he took the energy out the sword and put it in himself and went to wherever the taken go. And it sets it up. It's not the end game. You've done the story to the point where the raid now kicks in, and the raid is the finish of the story. So what Eris, we don't know why what Eris had turned up, but she said if you listen to her words carefully, yeah, but if you listen to what she said in the background, she said, you are my queen. So either she's with the Awoken, or she's got an ulterior motive. So we're going to finish the story off when we do the raid. Right, to the tower, and that is me done for the evening. Then I'm going to go and spend some time with the wife, because she's, yeah, she's not as understanding as Job is. My phone's got 10 WhatsApp messages on it. And for all the people that are watching the stream, and hopefully they're still, if you are, it's not that I'm complaining, sweetheart. It's just that I just have to need to explain the scenario and get the shovel out. That shovel will be buried in the garden. Right, to the tower. To the tower. Job. Oh, mate, if I would have said that to my missus, my testicles would have been in a jar. I don't know what you're on about, mate. My testicles are in a jar. Jobber, tell Jess. So for everyone watching, Jess has just said to Jobber she's going to take his the PS4 off him. Just tell. I told my wife that she can have everything apart from my car and the games consoles. There you go, Job. If you get that put down in the statement on a bit of paper and she signs it off, you're done. Some people...
Happy to help. We still have much to learn about Oryx.
Technically, if you've been living together longer than 6 months, you are technically a partnership. Common law husband and wife. It was when she looked you in the eyes and she said, "Fuck that," and then ran. I love the idea that Jess says all our kind of online names, not even like our real names.
Goodbye.
I love the fact that Jess says like everyone's online name, so it's like, you know, you're playing with Bob.
For the dead, for all those we've lost, thank you.
Bob. Bobetta. Guys, just for your knowledge as well, I've just picked something up from Eris, and she's just gone above rank 4. She's now in towards rank 5. So obviously she's getting some bounties coming back.
Step up, Guardian.
How can we help the Titans?
Yeah, Cad, give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun. Ooh. Acnum horror scale. Ooh, what's this neural bizarre? What's this? Void melees have a chance to generate an open cannon when you generate solar grenades have a chance to generate an open cannon. Well, she was level 4 on my Warlock, but I said she's on her way to level 5. She's gone to like 4 1/4 now. So obviously they're going to unlock her at some point. Ahamkara scale, which is for solar grenades, or do I do void melees? I am going to take that one.
Just between you and me, this is why you're my favorite.
Get rid of that. What does that go up to? It's only 190. Hi. Yeah, same here. Do what first? You can eventually, but you need some... I take it you boys have been earning legendary marks then. Jobber? How many legendary marks have you got?
What's wrong?
Just back from the wild?
The people of the city and the vanguard of the tower are in your debt.
Well, to me, I went the auto rifle last time because the hand cannon's range is shocking. Reg, still there? Oh. So that's why I went with the auto rifle, because the range is better. Yeah. The stability's good, but it's got a weak impact. But then again, pulse rifles always have. It's just the basis it fires 3 bullets, isn't it? So that impact is per bullet, so times it by 3. So it's about the same strength as the range per trigger pull. The hand cannon's really good, but the range on it's naff. You're going to have to be stood in front of them. Or you've got the impact. I think the pulse rifle's the way forward. Do you know what, Rich? I'm going to take the pulse rifle. Gotta speak to Cad 9 again.
It isn't fun, but we need to set up some beacons so the Vanguard can patrol the Dreadnought. Isn't fun for you, anyway. See you on the comms. Keep your head down.
Oh no, I've got something from my Cora right. She's talking. I'm back in band now.
Oryx is dead, Guardian. But the universe, in its beautiful complexity, spins on. We have received a message from the most unlikely of places. The Vault of Glass.
Cool. We've got to go back in the Vault of Glass. Right, well boys, I'm going to go because it's nearly 8 o'clock and I promised I was going to be done by 7:30. Alright buddy. Yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Jobber, have a good night mate. Say good night to Jess for me and I'll speak to you boys tomorrow. Alright. Raiding Friday night raid. Yeah, I'll have to do some stuff to get my weaponry up because I've got a feeling it's going to be minimum like 240. Oh well, it's going to be 300. Okay. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Well, that's maybe what we should do with these characters, is do that tomorrow. Good question. What is this? Neutral. I don't need that. Too late. Does that? Right. Okay. So I'm gonna whack that on. It takes me to but it gives me a gay cloak again. Honestly, designs these things aren't shooting. Right. Okay, boys. That is definitely me done. I'm gonna go. We'll speak again tomorrow night, boys. Have a good one. That's exactly what I'm going to do to get me out of trouble. Alright boys, have a good one. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, I'm wrapping up. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching. As we said, it was going to be a quick one, but as you've seen, we've done the story now on one of the characters, so you know that's one done. There's 3 guns and 3 characters, so you can have all 3 at the end with the legendary ones, but pretty much do a Nightfall and you'll pretty much have that done. Requires better gear. Requires better gear. Brilliant. So we get 260. What's this? Recommended 240. Okay. What's the result from that? Experience. Okay, and what's the rank of this? Ooh, hull breach. Cool and cool. Right, so yeah, basically thanks very much for watching. We'll wrap this up and we'll continue this at some point tomorrow. I will send out the times on which I'm going to start streaming on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @damned_prophet, as per the name that you will see, as per the name that you follow. You can also follow me on Facebook as well, which is Damned Prophet, as you're going to get as well. My YouTube is damned_prophet. So thank you very much for everyone watching, and I'm going to sign off for tonight, and we will carry on tomorrow, and hopefully we can get you guys chatting in the chat so we can get some banter going. And if you're out there and this is your first time watching, please drop a follow. It just shows me that we're doing the right job and doing good things for you. So anyway, have a good night all, and we'll speak tomorrow. Adios.